Hi everyone, I'm Brenda Winkle. I'm here with today's Thursday tip. Today's tip is going to be a complement to Monday's blog post, which was on ways that we can get back on track after we find ourselves in an unhealthy pattern. In that particular case, it was in an unhealthy eating pattern, but this can help for any unhealthy pattern. One of the things that often helps the most is to simply stop and feel whatever it is that we're really feeling. As soon as we give ourselves time and space to really feel our feelings and emotions, we can allow those emotions to teach us what it is that we need to be taught. And what I mean by that is the law of attraction tells us that our feelings are a barometer for our vibration. When we have a positive feeling, we feel happy and positive emotions. And that tells us that we're aligned with Source and we're aligned with God. When we have a negative emotion, that is an indication that we are not aligned with Source and we're out of alignment with our path and perhaps even with God. So when we have those negative emotions, we need to really feel them to get to the bottom of them, to understand them, so that we can change our vibration. And one of the best ways that I have found personally to deal with any kind of emotion is through getting it out in some way, expressing it in a healthy way. For some people, that can mean you play music. And I don't mean that you play music on the radio. I mean you perform music and you express that way. For other people, it's art. Maybe getting out the paints and the colored pencils in order to express. And it doesn't even have to directly relate to your emotions. Just by giving yourself a chance to express, you'll be processing those emotions. So in case you're not artistic or musical, I still have something for you. All of us can journal. Now, for some of us, journaling isn't possible because of our hands or our writing. And so in that case, almost all of us have smartphones. Use your smartphone to record a note and describe how you're feeling. Describe what you're thinking. Describe what's going on for you. And if you can journal, if you can write, there's something really cathartic about putting pen to paper and allowing thoughts to flow. And oftentimes I find that spirit flows through my pen and I'm able to get more in touch with my angels and my spirit guides by letting them flow through my pen, because it quiets my mind. And so that may be the case for you too. So journaling is something that I think everybody can do. Now, don't be black or white about journaling. You don't have to journal every single day of your life to be benefiting from journaling. Sometimes you might find yourself journaling really consistently for 3 days or 5 days or a week, and then maybe you take some time off of journaling. That doesn't take away from what you got out of that experience. So be gentle with yourself. And if you're an avid journaler and you journal every day consistently without fail, that is fantastic. That's a great way to document your life and to help you process your feelings. One of the really cool things about journaling is that it gives you a chance to step back in time and come back and revisit your journals, and you can see how much growth you've made. Even if you look at your journals just a couple of weeks or a month after you make the entry, you'll realize that you're growing and you're changing and you're evolving. And that is really cool. That's a great thing. And if you find that you're not evolving and you're not really growing, then that's a great opportunity for you to look for some ways to grow. I have a special treat for you. I don't know if many people know this, but on the resources tab on my website, I have a month worth of journal prompts for you. So if you've been looking to get started with journaling, but you're not quite sure where to start or how to get around a journal and what to write, I have some great jumping off things for you. And so I invite you to go to brendawinkle.com and go to resources, and there's some journal prompts there just as a gift to you. So I hope that you'll take advantage of that. And I will absolutely put a link to that in the comments below and on the blog post so that you can access it really easily. If you have any questions or comments or suggestions that you find help work to get your emotions out, I would love for you to leave a comment below or send me an email. I really, really desire to build a strong community and to make this a conversation where we can talk to each other. So if you have something to say or something to contribute, please join me. So you are welcome, and I am excited to build a community. If you haven't found me yet on Facebook, please do so. I would love to connect with you there. I'm on facebook.com/brendawinkle.inspiration.coach. I'm on Twitter as Brenda J. Winkle, and I'm on Instagram as Brenda Winkle. So I would love to connect with you on social media. If you haven't yet signed up for my newsletter, I invite you to do that. You can do so really easily at the bottom of any blog post, or just by going to brendawinkle.com, and you'll be taken to a little prompt box where you'll be invited to sign up. There's some great things, some Mother's Day specials, and so I hope you'll take advantage of that. I hope that you come back to join me on Saturday for your weekly angel card reading. Every week on Saturday, there's one card drawing. So come join me for that. And every Monday is a new blog post. Every Thursday is a Thursday tip. So I look forward to hearing from you. I hope this serves you. I hope this is adding to your life. And I'd love to hear if this is adding value for your life. And if you have questions or topics you'd like me to talk about, please share. So until then, have a great day. Love and light to you.